Graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on barrel. Get out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very fantastic day. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button as well, and turn on the notification bell icons too, and that way you will know when we do go live. Jacqueline is here. What's going on, Jacqueline? How are you doing? Jacqueline, I haven't seen you on in ages. What's going on? Please hit that thumbs up button. What's up, Katie? What's going on, Denbrew? What's up, Rising Rhino? You know, I've never done this before. But you know what? It's baseball time. You know, baseball is just an awesome sport. And, you know, I figured that maybe today would be a good day to do this, because there's only one day a year to do this, really. But I've never even watched an MLB All-Star Red Carpet before. But I thought, you know what, it'd be kind of cool to just stream this and do like a little watch along, see who walks down the red carpet, see all the different types of fashion out there, you know, all that type of stuff. So that's what we were deciding to do. Captain Eagle Auto is here. What's going on, everybody? My MVPs are in the building, baby. Is anybody else doing this? I don't even know if anybody else is doing this. Just a little schedule. Okay, so tonight we will be live for the MLB All-Star Game. Dude, that suit on Ohtani looks awesome. That suit on Shohei Ohtani looks really, really cool. Is that Acuna? Yeah, that's Acuna. Wow, it's a big crowd over. I don't know where they're hosting this. Look at Mr. Met. Mr. Met is walking with Mrs. Met, and they have like a dark blue. They're both wearing dark blue suits. That's so cool. So the 2025 All-Star Red Carpet is going on down in Atlanta, Georgia, just outside of Truist Park. I guess that you know where they would probably do this next year in Philadelphia is Xfinity Live, right? Like they would have this right outside of Xfinity Live and block off that whole entire road. I don't know, dude. Greg Amsinger always looks great with that, with the fashion every single year. Mr. Met fell off the stage during the Lumineer concert. Did he? Did he actually? Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I wish I could have like other things on here just to display to you guys, but it's like so hard to do that. But yeah, this is sponsored by Deer Park. I didn't know Deer Park sponsored MLB baseball, but that's cool. That orange dress on Lauren Shahadi is also so beautiful. She's awesome, man. Lauren Shahadi, shout out to her. Shout out to Greg Amsinger. Shout out to Harold Reynolds. They're all great on the MLB Network. I feel, and maybe I'm biased here, but I love Shaq. I love Charles Barkley. You know, Inside the NBA is really, really great. And I think that that's the best sports show that's out there. But I'll tell you, as far as the networks go, compared to the NFL Network, NHL Network, and NBA Network, I love MLB Tonight with Greg Amsinger as the host. He's such a great host for it. He really, really is. I'm doing great. Enjoying the sunshine, says Katie. Yeah. So typically these red carpets only go for like, what, a half hour or so? So I'm keeping Twitter up on my phone. Mamiko Otani. Let's go. Are we getting raided? We're getting raided over on Twitch. What's going on? Thank you so much, Diva Newts. I appreciate it very, very much. We're getting raided over on Twitch. That's great. You're choosing the American League for the All-Star game? Oh, cool. Very, very nice. Thanks so much for the raid, my friend. Very, very nice. Oops. Oh, wow. I timed that out perfectly. Why does it say something went wrong? Are we still live? We're still live, right? Was that the YouTube app that crashed out? That could have been the YouTube app. Yes. Yeah, that was the YouTube app. Alright, who was I looking up? I was looking up Shohei Ohtani's wife. Shohei Ohtani wife. Tonight is the 95th All-Star game on Fox. Wow. Do you see Ken Griffey working as a photographer? No, I didn't get to see that. No, I did not see that. I see that he's being interviewed right now, and he has his Deer Park water bottle. I think it's awesome that Deer Park sponsors this. Named CEO of H2O for Deer Park Spring Water, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a good deal for him. That's awesome. I like that. I like seeing different. I like looking on into different sponsorships. You know, that's like the something that I'm always cognizantly just looking on into, just because of business operations and trying to come up with deals and trying to see like who makes deals with who and all that type of stuff. But yeah, Shohei Ohtani joins his wife and is the first to take on the red carpet. Her name is Mamiko Otani. I wanted to look her up, and I wanted to see who she is. Mamiko Otani. Mamiko Tanaka. A Japanese former professional basketball player. Wow. She played with the Women's Japan Basketball League from 2019 to 2023. Again, thanks so much for the raid, Newts. I really appreciate that. I guess we're not going to see Bryce Harper on the red carpet. There's Acuna. There he is. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. signing some jerseys. He has like a sleeveless shirt. What's that, like a vest? He's wearing a vest. The hair looks awesome. The hair looks really, really cool. Just wanted to say hi. I gotta go. Need to get ready to work. Have a great day. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Driven, the Freddie Freeman story premieres Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'd have to check that out. Mamiko Otani. And who's Acuna's wife? Is he married? He married Maria Laborde on August 31st of 2023. They knew each other for 4 years and announced their engagement in January of 2023. They have 2 sons. Interesting stuff. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're ready for the All-Star game tonight, let us know. Sweet. See, these are more visuals and stuff that you have to see, but I don't know. I felt like not a lot of people were going live for this, and it's just cool to be able to watch along with other people that are out there that are tuning on into this. You know what I got to do? I got to change stream elements. I just realized that let me change the timers on Stream Elements. Even though we're probably not going to be on for that long, I still think that we can always change that back. Chat commands, timers. Okay. We'll do this every 20 minutes. There we go. Let me do this. Do this every 25 minutes. There's Clayton Kershaw with his son. What does he have, like a gray suit on? And who's that? It's weird seeing some of them just like without their jerseys and their hats. It's weird. I don't recognize some of these guys. I'm like, who are you? Weird. Maybe I should turn this up. There we go. Those are nice shoes. Those white shoes are awesome. Shohei Ohtani wearing his white shoes. Oh, that's so cool. The translator's right there. Dude, he's tall. I didn't realize how tall Greg Amsinger is. I had no clue. Man, that's actually really wild. Online interval, we'll do this one 17 minutes. Do this one 15 minutes. This one's going to be every 30 minutes. How about this? Go National League. Let's go. Let's go. All right, how about every 22 minutes for this? Hopefully this will be better. Hopefully this will be better. That was Eugenio Suarez. I didn't recognize him. My bad. How tall is Greg Amsinger? How tall is he? Height. Okay, I know he's 46. He looks great for 46, by the way. Oh, gosh. But how tall is he? They don't say. It's not public. How tall is Ohtani? Shohei Ohtani height. He's 6'4", so Greg has to be like 6'5". I mean, there's like no height, he's not like on a stool or anything. Greg has to be like 6'5". He's so tall. I didn't realize that. Thank you. I thought the game was at 3 p.m. Why does it say 8 p.m.? This is the red carpet, my friend. The game's at 8. The game is at 8. This is the red carpet. Look at the title. Look at the title up on top. And it also should be in the YouTube title, too. It says MLB All-Star Red Carpet, even in the YouTube title. It doesn't say All-Star Game. Well, it does say hashtag All-Star Game. Whoops. But it still is in the title. There's Freddie. Oh, dude, Freddie and his boys, and his wife. Wow, I love that. I love the matching fits that they have. That's really cool. All right, I'm gonna take a quick step off. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had a lot of catnip for lunch. No worries. I'm gonna be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Who's walking in the background right behind them? Wait, what's that? He designed that chain? What? Dude, Acuna designed that whole chain? How much money do you think that was? Gosh, that's insane. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. Dude, he is like every time I feel like I see him on the red carpet, he always brings the fashion. The one thing I gotta say that I think that MLB has done a very good job with now is that I feel like that they've allowed more fashion to the game. I mean, I might be hypocritical here, but I really feel like that players, specifically nowadays, have like their own way of just showing off like their personality and their fashion, and that's like something that I liked about the NBA growing on up, is that I thought that they always did a good job with that, and even with the NFL and the MLB, it took them a little bit of time to try to market players, and I feel like fashion now. I mean, I know that they started this in 2009, doing this red carpet show, but I feel like now they're doing a much better job with that. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I design chains too. I asked ChatGPT, make me a Phillies inspired diamond chain. Dude, but his is just, man, like I can't imagine like how much money that would cost with the way that chain looks. It's just, it looks like it's all gold. It does. But it's so cool. His watch, it's a nice watch. I don't know. But yeah, I always thought that these types of things are really cool because it brings out more personality to the players and it puts the game more on a spotlight. And it's sort of the other thing too about this is that other brands, like other sponsorship deals, like it's really good for them too. You know, it puts out their word, and I think that that's absolutely awesome. Is that Pete Crow Armstrong? A white suit? That white suit looks good on him. That has to be Pete Crow Armstrong. And who's his girl? What's her name? Haley? Huh. That's cool. Hit that thumbs up button, people, and hit that subscribe button as well. We're doing the MLB All-Star Red Carpet. We're just watching this. I don't really have too much to say, but it's just cool to be able to sit back and just watch this. I'm more so excited about the All-Star game tonight, and that'll be really awesome to see what ends up happening there. But, dude, Acuna with the fits. It's great. It's awesome. Dude, my nose has been running today like nonstop. Can't understand why. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. So basically, like what we do on here, and I should probably change the thingy. Let me do that now. We go live for all the MLB. We do the Phillies, the Sixers, and the Eagles games. There's Chris Sale. Love that. Look at Chris Sale go. He's waving to the fans. It's an interesting fit. He has 3 boys? Huh. Interesting. I like how they designed this. I think that they did a really good job. The Philly Fanatic, let's go! It's not an MLB All-Star red carpet without the Philly Fanatic. It's just not. It ain't a red carpet without the Philly Fanatic. There's Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber and his baby. Oh, boy. Look at Kyle. Nice. His son's dressed up really nicely, too. He looks good. He looks really good. Good for Kyle. They're interviewing Freddie and Clayton now. It's like they get all the Dodgers stars. They you know. Come on, get Kyle Schwarber on there. I want to hear what he has to say. Freddie's a great guy. And Clayton seems like he's a really good guy, too. So we saw Pete Crow Armstrong. Bro, did you see that somebody said something to Brent Rooker and said, hey Rooker, did you really need to feed your baby on camera? Sometimes people just want to see you play. And he responded on Twitter 12 hours ago, and he said, yes, it was necessary to feed my 11-month-old child her nighttime bottle at like 9 o'clock p.m. Thank you for asking. Damn, people are just so crazy. People are wild. Next year's the Derby in Philly. It's going to be great. I think that the bots are getting better. I do. I think that the bots are getting better. We got 36 people tuning on in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel as well. I wanted to know where in Atlanta this is. Where in Atlanta is Truist Park? The Cumberland neighborhood. Okay. The Twins just made the trade? The Twins made the trade? I mean, they didn't just make a trade, but Twins trade. Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins trade. They acquired Noah Davis from the Dodgers in exchange for cash considerations. And they optioned left-handed pitcher Cody Funderburk, while recalling Travis Adams. Okay. So nothing really much happened there. All right, well, they showed Kyle Schwarber on the red carpet. Are there any bets on this red carpet thing? Probably not. What's up, Lou? How are you, my friend? What's going on? I appreciate you for stopping on by. Wish I had more energy today. I just really don't know what else to really talk about. But I wanted to... I just thought, you know what? Not a lot of people are probably streaming this. And just why not go live and just hang out, kick back, relax, and just watch this. So I might not have the energy for this. Meaning that I might not, I don't even know if it's energy. Baseball Purist says betting is illegal. Is it illegal in your state? Is it not legal there? Last night was fun, JJ. I'm excited for the game tonight. Me too. I'm excited for the All-Star game tonight. I just wanted to put this on because I thought maybe this might be cool. Let's turn on the other. Brendan Rooker got snubbed last night. Yeah. You don't have to be super high energy every stream. You can just have some hangout streams. That's really what I thought that this would just be, like a low key at the end of the day. You said I wonder Betts is on the red carpet. Betting is illegal in baseball. Yeah, but I'm saying like no, I'm saying that I wonder if like DraftKings have like a bet on like, is Mookie Betts gonna wear like a red suit, or like what color is Clayton Kershaw's suit gonna be? You know how for Super Bowl like they have like bets on the color of the Gatorade, and they have other things that are more spectacle. That's what I was wondering. Not like bets, or not players making bets on the red carpet. I was wondering if like DraftKings or any of the sports books had betting options for the red carpet. I thought that, yeah. Again, I can't speak. Dude, there's somebody that like used to work in the studio for NFL films. I'm like looking at the wires, and I'm like, please don't trip over the wires, players. Like that would suck. You don't have to be. We said. What else? I thought I saw something else. Brent Rooker got snubbed last night. Mikey, I agree with you. I really do. I feel like that Brent Rooker should have had a face-off, should have had a swing-off, and I stand on business when I say that. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Oh my gosh. Bro, you just had to call him that. Smith. Whoa. Trey Smith and the Chiefs have agreed to a 4-year extension worth $94 million. This is NFL news, but still, including he gets $70 million guaranteed. Wow. The Chiefs had until 4 p.m. today, Eastern Time, to sign Trey Smith to a long-term contract extension. If they didn't, Smith would have earned $23.4 million playing on the franchise tag in the 2025 season. Damn. Crazy. Really wild. Here's Olivia Dunn. That blue dress is awesome. Love that blue dress. It's so cool. She's so beautiful. She really is. And Paul looks great. The sunglasses are so cool on him. And the hair is awesome. He does. He has a really good style, too. I agree with that. Olivia Dunn just said that his style's gotten a lot better. He has a really good style. I do. I think he has a nice style. It's cool. It's so sick. Man. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel as well. That's awesome. They're a great couple. What is going on with this? Paul George underwent a successful arthroscopic procedure on his left knee Monday to treat an injury suffered during a recent workout. George will now begin a rehab program and will be reevaluated prior to the start of training camp. Damn. That does suck. Crazy. All right, who else do we have coming on this red carpet? Come on, let's go. Is Bryce Harper there? Is Bryce there? Probably not. Should Paul Skeens come to Philly? Should he come to Philly? Somebody asked me the other day, would you take Paul Skeens and have him come over to Philly? I would say no. For now. But I don't know. What say you? What do you say? I still feel like Brent Rucker got robbed. But Cal did good. Cal still did really good. All right, who they showing now? Who's coming on now? Who is that? Anyone? No? Why is it freezing on me? I think we got like another 25 minutes of this. I mean, it is cool seeing all their fashion. Should Paul Skeens come to Philly? Would you take Paul Skeens here in Philadelphia? I don't really know. But I'd like to hear your thoughts about that. Manny Machado. Let's go, Manny. You know, as much as Bryce Harper's been struggling now, I'm really happy that they took him over Manny Machado. Thought that was the right move. There's P. Crow Armstrong. That's cool. What's her name, Keisha? She's beautiful. That's cool. Oh boy. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel as well. I don't know why this keeps freezing up on me. Noah Davis, 14 runs, 8 strikeouts in 5 games this year. Jim Clancy died. Damn. How old is Pete? He's 25, right? 23. Pete Crow Armstrong. Also known by his initials PCA. He's a star in the making. The funny part is that he was taken by the Mets. He was drafted by the Mets and was the 19th overall pick of that 2020 draft. And then got traded in exchange for Javier Baez and Trevor Williams. The Cubs won that trade, hands down. The Cubs won that trade. Bro, he was a Met. He could have been a Met. That's insane. That's really insane. He could have been a Met. Wild. That's insane. Ugh. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I think we got another 20 minutes of this. I just want to know if they're going to interview Kyle Schwarber. That's all. Just would like to see that. Are they going to interview Kyle or not? Is my question. One more step off. I'll be right back. Bro, Judge just had a pinstripes suit on, and that was cool. You know, somebody said it the other day. They want to hate Aaron Judge so badly as a Yankee, but you just can't do it. Like, he's such a good person. Like, how can you hate on him? You really can't. It's interesting to me. I think that the whole thing is funny. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Some of these ball players, it's like I can't even recognize that. Was that Yoshinobu Yamamoto? Maybe not. I don't know. What's up, John? How are you? We're watching the red carpet. Just checking in. Got to run, drive, Babe Bird, and spread some cinder, but wanted to stop by and say good morning. I'll see you tonight, man. See you tonight for the All-Star game. It'll be later today for you. So I'll see you then. We're just watching the MLB Red Carpet. That's all that we're doing. Now that suit looks cool. Ken Griffey as the photographer. That's really funny. I think that's beautiful. That's a great job for him. It's funny. $69 for his first suit. Is that what he just said? What's the red carpet? So basically, have you ever watched like a red carpet event before? It's like when celebrities, like at the Oscars, like they have like a red carpet for the Oscars, and people show up in all different types of fashion. They just show off, what they're wearing. They do like a little fashion show, and so they're doing that for baseball. They do it for the All-Star game. So everybody that was named an All-Star this year, like Kyle Schwarber was there. He brought his family with him, and he showed off fashion. A movie premiere? No, it's just for the All-Star game. It's just for the All-Star game. So all the All-Stars for baseball, come to Atlanta, and what they do is, of course, they had the home run derby yesterday. Tonight's the All-Star game, but they have like a little fashion show that they do like around the ballpark. Yeah. So it's cool. I wanted to go live for this just to see like how it would go, and to see if anybody else was doing it. But really, I mean, there's really not like much for me to talk about, Yeah, exactly. But it's only like another 15 minutes or so. And I thought, what, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to go live for this. But I don't know, some of the, like, I feel like if I were to do this next year, I'd want somebody to come on with me that's like really, really into fashion so that I can learn more about it, I feel like that would be really cool if I brought somebody else on with me. JJ, you ready for vacation? Yeah. Still can't say where I'm going, but I'm ready. I need it. I do need it. So, but tomorrow will be nice. You guys will miss me. You guys will miss me for sure. I'm telling you, like that pinstripe suit that Aaron Judge is wearing, I want to hit on it so badly, but it looks so clean. It's just so nice. Ken Griffey Jr. is showing them how he takes the pictures for the pose for the camera. That's cool. I like the blue gradient background. That's, I guess, their green screen that they use. Padres wearing Louis Vuitton ankle monitors. I saw Manny Machado dressed up And his outfit looks good. Olivia Dunn had her blue dress on. Paul Skeens, of course, was rocking the sunglasses. His fashion is really good. They're just such a great couple. I can't even. Livy is so beautiful, but they're just an awesome couple. They really are. Who is this? I don't know. I just want to know who this is. That's Ellie. That's Ellie? I love the hair. It's awesome. Orange is the new Padres uniform. I just want to see Kyle Schwarber's. That's Kyle Tucker. Oh, they got Cal Raleigh that they're gonna talk to. So they got another 12 minutes of this. I would like to see what Cal's wearing. Congratulations to him again last night. I know it sounds like I might be hating on him, but even though I feel like Brent Rooker and him should have had a swing off, I think that's really stupid. But the story for Cal Raleigh is just incredible. The story for all these guys is awesome, but Cal being a catcher, a switch, guys. Let's break this down. Okay, this guy is not in New York. He's not in LA. He's in a different market. He has 38 homers before the All-Star break, which is the most by any player before an All-Star break. He's leading his team. He's a switch-hitting catcher. And yet, he just produces this power. It's beautiful. Imagine you get called up to the big leagues. Okay, you're a third-round pick. You get your way to the big leagues, right? Like, you work your way up the rankings, which is awesome in itself. Just to be able to make it to the majors is a feat in itself. This guy gets called up, and for the first 3 months of his career is batting under 100 and gets sent down to AAA. He's batting under 100 after 3 months. He gets sent down and then comes on in once Tom Murphy, who is the lead catcher for the Mariners, gets hurt. So then he gets called back up. Finishes out the year strong in 2021. Or 2022 it was. And now just to see like where he is and how much he has really just transformed his game as a hitter, it's really awesome. Like, that's such a cool story. It is such a cool story just to see how Cal has defied the odds, you know? What's it going to take for the Phillies to get him? I don't know. Yeah. All right, now they're interviewing Aaron Judge. Judge is just a little bit taller than Greg Amsinger. I can't believe... Greg has to be like 6'4". He has to be 6'4". He's the host of the of MLB Network and of the Red Carpet. Judge rocks those sunglasses. That suit just looks awesome on him. I wish you were a Philly. But that's okay. Who do I interview next year at the Red Carpet if I'm able to get on? I feel like I gotta go with Kyle Schwarber, even if he's not a Philly next year. I feel like I gotta get Kyle on. Bryce will be there. Bryce always brings the fashion. Was Judge drafted out of high school? Judge was the 32nd overall pick in the 2013 draft. He went to Fresno State. Take me as a cameraman, I'm qualified. He went to Fresno. Weird. That's really cool. How many MLB players? Fresno State University athlete alum. Raphael Alston and Lorenzo Neal. Judge is the most famous by far. Devontae Adams went to Fresno. I didn't know that. And Paul George. Okay, so there's been some big-time athletes that have gone there. Cool. Paul George did go to Fresno. I forgot about that. Bobby Jones. 91. David Carr. Is that Derek Carr's brother? Derek and David Carr. They are brothers. Interesting. All right, we got another 6 minutes of this, and then we're going to wrap it up. I just want to see them interview Cal Raleigh. All right, they get Judge on all the time. I get it. But I want to see Cal. Give Cal the spotlight. Whoops. Give Cal that spotlight. Come on. Come on, let's go. Ugh. That stretch feels good. Kyle's tied for 5th in RBI with James Wood. I feel like Kyle would have more RBI if he had runners on base. Wait, what? Hitman. Is that Don Mattingly? Don Mattingly. Hitman. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Sauce Gardner, according to Shefty, now will be under contract for the next 6 years at an average of $24.31 million. A 4-year extension for $30.1 million. That's an average per year. So that means now Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson are under contract through 2030 with the Jets, with no guarantees in 2029 or 2030. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for them. I like Sauce Gardner. Sauce really didn't have like a good year though last year. Did he? He still is only 24. There's Garrett Crochet. Signing some baseballs. That's cool. Is that Simone? Simone was right there. Yo. I gotta send her a pic of that. Hold up. Simone was right there. Yo, I'm gonna send that to her. Yo. I just sent that to her. Man, I knew she was there, but wow. That's pretty cool. I just sent that to her. Maybe she'll see it tonight. That has to be her, right? That has to be her. Are they gonna get Cal Raleigh on or not? Oh, this goes till 3:30. I'm just gonna cut it short, man. Who's this? Oh, that's so sick. What? That's cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna sign off. That's cool, though. That is sick. Bobby Witt Jr. He has the whole Kansas City Kauffman Stadium in his suit. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Alright, I'll be back on at 8 o'clock. We'll do the All-Star game. Alright. That'll be fun. I appreciate you all, though, for hanging out with me. And I will see you tonight. Alright? Peace out. Let's go.